Alrighty then. I think we're live. Do we look like we're live there, Opal?
I think so. Let me check the actual stream.
Yep.
Yeah, it appears we're live.
Out fracking standing. Excellent. That's a whole bunch of stuff that we got going on here. Let me turn that. Let me turn the desktop audio on because they can't hear you if I don't. Hi, and hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Croc Squirrels here with some Opal Dragon.
Yep, I'm here. I'm just still messing with things here. So
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait. Let's not do that anymore. I'm pretty sure I don't want to destroy the ears of the audience. So, who do we got in the chat today? I see you in there, Opal. You guys are talking about all sorts of weird, fun stuff in there.
yep.
Uh, that somehow or another that seems to have led from politics all the way down to using Andrew Shearer's bridge went to Greek. Oh, hello, Mr. P. Somehow the chat managed to get into Greek mythology and Greece being the Christian equivalent of North Korea way back in the freaking day. I'm not surprised. And yes, I did actually see your message. The chat box I'm actually using is showing the correct things. YouTube is censoring and that via the HTML5 critter, and there are no settings for top chat / live chat. Much as I would prefer the live chat edition. All right, hold on. I'll be. Opal, entertain the people for a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't know what to entertain with. Okay, maybe I'll just quickly do news. Just let me jump in as mentioned. For those who are anime viewers, I just recently posted in Defend Entertainment that interspecies reviewers got some good news. They actually, after all the hits they've been taking, they gained a TV station in Japan that picked them up and is actually showing them. So the risk of losing access to that is dwindling. And in other entertainment news, the BBC has confirmed that they will not cancel Doctor Who even if the ratings get worse.
Yeah, that was a Clownfish TV headline. In fact, it's already been confirmed for seasons 13 and 14.
Which I really hope that Boris Johnson falls through with his promise to knock out the BBC forced license.
Well, see, actually, here's the fun part of that, Mr. Opal. Mr. Johnson's up for re-election in 2025, but the BBC's license doesn't expire until 2027. So go figure.
Yeah. But that's one thing he can run on is that he's going to get rid of the BBC license. That might get him.
He's talking about the BBC going over to a straight subscription, which would not be terrible, because that means the people that want to can do that, and everybody else that's broadcasting there has to find a way to survive on their sponsors. The BBC, however, is already taking in additional revenue streams, a la HBO. Let's see. Speaking of, Bob Iger has quit. He's quit as CEO, and he's been replaced by some other silly critter, and somehow or another managed to set Disney's stock on fire.
In all honesty, I think more went into that stock drop than just simply him getting replaced. I mean, I bet you a lot of people were on edge considering how poorly, IPs they picked up did in the box office. I don't know. I can't really name one. Star Wars.
All right.
among others. So.
Well, Boris is being compared to British Trump, and I'm not sure he actually objects to that. All right. For those who are amused and interested, we've been talking. I've been talking to you guys for a while now about us getting a dog. Well, we finally managed to get one. It's a not quite year old, Yorkshire Terrier / Shih Tzu mix. All kinds of white fur with black tips everywhere. How about them apples, huh, Heidi? You don't care. No, you don't. Okay. What you want is down on the floor because that's where the food and water are. There you go. Oh, not interested in the food or water, so off she trots. She's gonna wander off now and go do her thing.
Yep.
Okay, Crypto. Boris is not Welsh, nor is he a New Zealander. Let's pull back on that just a hair. Just a little bit. We'll go from unspeakable to speakable. How about that? Okay, I'm actually not gonna read the comment in full, much as I'm tempted to, because it's actually pretty funny. But yeah, it's a little too early yet to put ourselves on the "you don't get money" train. Not that I'm really getting anything anyway. I'm serious. I think in terms of AdSense, I make like 1/10 of a penny a video. It's just wow. Okay, so let's get down to business, shall we? Democratic debate in South Carolina. Somebody added Tom Steyer to the mix. Mr. Bloomberg managed to defend himself a little better this time. Apparently, he ripped up a Tories prep team a new asshole, and they actually got around to doing their fucking jobs. Beyond that, yeah, okay, it was a dumpster fire. The end of it, the poor moderators couldn't get a word in fracking edgewise after a while. Hell, the candidates are really. If you were just listening to the stage, it sounded like an elementary school lunchroom.
Yeah, no doubt there. We should mention the utter hypocrisy of a particular YouTube famous leftist media group. I don't know, that happens to have the initials of TYT.
Oh yeah, supporting unions for other people. When it comes to them, they don't. When it's Chank's turn, Chank says, "Nope, fuck you."
Yeah.
Well, Mr. P, stereotypes are the way they are, sometimes for reasons. I think this one is just more of a joke than anything else that runs around pretty much everywhere in the UK, as far as I know. Not that I will disavow actually thinking that somebody that's a thing that happens. Either with the Welsh or the Kiwis, I'm pretty sure it doesn't, or at least it doesn't very much. But yeah, no, nobody's actually cornered the market on doing the livestock. Meth, we're on it. Yes. Don't jerk it while you drive campaign. That was hilarious. Who the fuck does that? Who does that? I don't know any. I have yet to meet someone that has been jerking it while they're driving. I mean, if you're gonna jack it, do it. Pull over first.
Yeah. Definitely. You can look at the images longer if you pull over.
But then again, I think most of that would be covered by distracted driving laws. Meth were on it. Wow, someone just was just not as far as I can tell. Someone was just not on the ball that day.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? Sometimes that shit happens. Alrighty then. I was gonna put up Yeet Democrats, but I decided it was I decided it would be just as good politicians as a whole. Samuel Clemens, good old Mark Twain, said that politicians in diapers need to be changed frequently, and for exactly the same reason.
Yep.
Oh dear. Wow, Mr. P. That's I haven't seen you in quite this mood in quite some time. But then again, I haven't seen you in a while either, dude. You should drop by more often, not just when we're doing weird shit.
Yep.
Yep. That being said, Doom Eternal is coming for us on the 20th of March. Trails of Cold Steel 3 will be out on PC on the 23rd, and the 1st of April is Persona 5R. So we're gonna have the end of March is going to be kind of busy around here. that shit should be hilarious. Is it the 23rd or the 25th? I don't remember. I do know that it's only a few days between Doom Eternal and Trails of Cold Steel 3 on PC. There's also hints being dropped by parts of the voice cast for the English voice cast for the Cold Steel series that they're actually working on a game now. But I am actually half expecting that we're going to have that this is just hype train shit, and we can actually expect Cold Steel 4 sometime either late this year or next, probably next. All right, I suppose I could. You know what? You've been around often enough. I suppose I could do that.
Yeah. Just be wise to where you stick that wrench.
Yeah, P5R is out on the 31st of March. We will be playing it. We will actually be playing that game if memory serves. Let me just check the dates here again real quick. We will be running that game on Saturday. No, wait, what? No. Yep, Wednesday the 1st. Wednesday the 1st of April we will be playing that game. Haha. It'll be fun. From what I'm being told, the difference between this and the original Persona 5, which I really did want to finish, except that somebody was accusing me of being fixated on it. Well, okay, not fixated, obsessed with it.
If you want to do it, you do it. You know.
Well, she completely ruined the game for me. Really.
Oh.
Consistent ragging. It ruined the game.
That's not.
But yeah, that'll be fun. We'll be playing it. Let me see. Remember, it'll be 3 years from the date of the first version's release. The differences between the first and the second editions are about par with the difference between Persona 3 FES and Persona 4 Golden. Persona 3 and its FES, Persona 4 Golden. We are actually going, and the Royal actually does include some more stuff, including in different ways some additional ways to move around the dungeons. A couple more things that are going to be of amusement. A new character for the team. By the Kasumi, which should actually balance the genders out pretty well. And we're going to get another confidant while we're there. This one in the form of the counselor. It's not actually a tarot card, but yeah, who cares? And actually, yeah, Fafnir does actually look like does kind of remind me of the Xenomorph. Anyway, we are now tearing through time way quicker than maybe we should, and I think it's actually time to get on with the games. So sure. I've actually got 2 for you today. We've got and they're both supposed to be Souls-like. It's supposed to be hard as shit. So let's see. What do you want to do? Do we want to do Jedi Fallen Order first, or do we want to do
let's do the other one
or
first.
Hellpoint?
Let's do Hellpoint first.
Lady tweaking. Hi. Wow, I'm impressed. All right. So right now I have one working vote for Hellpoint. Hellpoint, the Thespian Feast, which is I think a little more shootery than the other. Because I know we're going to be entirely dependent on lightsabers for. I've actually had a chance to play a little bit of it, and we're gonna have a little bit of a chat before we start Jedi Fallen Order anyway. Hellpoint, you're going there anyway. All right, any other votes? Let's have some more votes. Crypto, Mr. P, what do you want to see first? You want to see Hellpoint the Thespian Feast, which is, well, demonic. Lots of demons, lots of fun shit in there. Or would you prefer to see Jedi Fallen Order first? I personally don't care which. All hail the Doom. Still looking for a PC copy of
yes.
Wolfenstein Youngblood. I might actually be able to put my hands on a copy of at least one of the Wolfenstein games coming up. All right, that's 2 for Hellpoint. If Mr. P has some other vote, he's been outvoted. Because now we actually have a clear winner. Yes, I did fire this up long enough to do to do all the settings. I don't know if it looks like it'll actually work with the PlayStation 4 controller. We shall see. Just click over there. That's still a bit loud.
Huh. XSplit must not have hooked it yet.
Ah, that's right. Okay, it's over here. All right, so this is actually in window mode. Let me move this over here just in case I need it again. And once I click in here, yep, it's all there. Okay, so we have an abandoned space station. This particular game is a demo, and it's free. You can go get it right now if you want to on the Steam page. Actually, can you give them can you grab the link for that real quick? There, Opal?
Okay, just give me.
Actually, and you can wishlist the original on Steam straight from here, which is always fun. All right. Yes, the mighty PlayStation 4 controller is working. And, of course, we have all of this shit. That's an annoying thing. It actually tends to reset the windowed screen resolution to 1920 by 1080 anytime you come in here. So as you can see, I turned it down and I turned up all the fun stuff. So, but strengthening our saying to get Hellpoint is actually one word, and this particular game is free. The demo is available on the store page. Knock yourself out.
Oh well, then this is about to be an entertaining stream for you.
Oh, this is going to get real entertaining real quickly. The fun part of it is I'm here by myself with it's just me and the dogs. So I can actually do this kind of a game. We're going to go ahead and use the controller because why the hell not? And the accretion storm twice per orbit and causes hordes to appear. Oh dear. That's going to be bad. Okay, so we're actually stuck on a space station. Poignard and railgun. We actually have some choices here. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually liking the railgun concept. Seems like it would be a much better idea. The merge incident is the original Hellpoint. This actually comes after that game. Mąż wydaczy kurper, do dryma spali. Wyniesz umrę z zaporożowania, wyszczy promusz moczyć. Podchodź murem. Taku jarzma, dobre i marsz na wesz. That there is 2 thumbs. What's up with that? Got an alien critter cocking its head around. Sam sumiem, Warszawy ten wycietasz bear. Okay, here's the jump. Oh, we get a back jump too. Okay, so L1 fires your weapon. Jump forward, jump back. Square doesn't seem to be very useful, and neither does the other. Okay. Oh, there we go. Well, that saves on the animation budget, doesn't it?
Yep.
Hold L2 to sprint. Okay. X for jumping. We already figured that part out.
Well, at least this game proves that the writing is on the wall.
Fast attack, strong attack. That's much slower.
I think that creature was trying to give you a hand there.
I'm not sure if it's trying to give me a hand or a hand job. Because that frickin' hurt.
Well, if a hand job hurts, you're doing it wrong.
We'll put it back the way it was initially. Problem, of course, is that ranged attacks are a pain in the backside. R3 to lock onto your target. And the dodge attack. Outstanding. I don't know what an Axion is, but apparently somebody does. And yes, there is a stamina bar. And a lift. Ooh, lift. Yeah, this doesn't look like a very good space station. And of course, simulated weather by means of leaky pipe. Hello, puppy dogs. Are you in here to hide now? Are you in here to live up to your name and be all Heidi? Get it? Gross, bizarre creature. Perfectly safe, FDA approved. Absolutely. Portable railgun must add to wish list. Right then. What do we got? What is this supposed to do? Oh, well, okay. Apparently this is the climbing thing. Up. Force field. Okay, cool. At least when we get invisible walls, we'll know what they look like. Oh, okay. Better drops if the black hole appears. Not sure I want to do. Not sure that's not a thing I necessarily want. Okay. Oh, okay. That's how that works. Okay. Oh, okay. Break down packs of axioms for infusion. Alright. Okay, and here's your level up. This is our FBI. What a boring day. Oh, God. Opal! Alright, let's get ourselves some more health. So, more. Okay, apparently I don't have a... How many Axions have I got left? $466 Axions on hand, but not enough. Alright, so I did pick up some more stamina points. I suppose that's good enough. Okay. So, that is a bonfire. It does everything a bonfire should do.
Yeah. Kind of looks black on my end.
Oh, shit.
Black bonfire. Looks more like a spatial tear than a bonfire.
Bye-bye!
Oh!
I'm dead. I jumped back too hard. Ooh, square to enter the next reality. That's impressive. I'll bet I show up right before that thing. Yep, I'm correct. Hello. What happened to it? Stop this carnival? What the hell is that supposed to mean? What the hell are you? Oh, more accidents. Okay. That gives me 1,100 of them now. Yes, I just button mashed that. Timmy, why do you mean a chubby cloud monster? Well, the chubby cloud monster actually just bailed on me.
Well, that'd be awesome if they had the cloud monster from Spawn.
If Woozy user, let's see. I've got more than enough of that. Yeah, I have enough left for some more here. Let's see. Energy, strength. Let's go for some strength because reasons. I need to be able to kick the crap out of things. Oh, there it is. I knew it was around here. I knew it had to be around here somewhere. I am so gonna die. Come on. Come on, you Mickey Mouse piece of shit.
Bake him into striking and then
Oh! That's a neat little trick. I'm gonna remember that from now on.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna remember that. Energy and restoration gauges. Okay. I suppose that's at least that. I suppose that's a thing. All right. So the only thing in here was that, and I did not. And apparently there was no drop here. Either that or I collected it right away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the cluster on 5 eyes on the palm. I have no idea. Although I can imagine what that would be. I have my imagination going nuts, figuring out exactly what that's going to what that would result in. And the cost goes up each time. That's it. That is actually interesting. So, there we go. The cost goes up each time you start working. Each time you set up that way. Okay, cool. At least now I know.
Okay. So there's a price to respawning, huh?
No, there's actually the price for each level goes up as you get more levels.
Ah, okay.
There's some more axions. Okay. That is also a stairway. A staircase. Good, good, good. And
Glad you're playing these soul-like games, because there's just no way I would.
freight credentials required. Where am I going to get? Oh, where the hell do I get those? That's a new one. Somewhere around. It's around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need to reload. Wrong button. Refined carbon, whatever the hell that... Refined carbon? What the hell would I need that for?
Don't know.
Apparently there's crafting in this game. Because this has got that whole Dead Space vibe going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my gun is effectively useless. Which ah, there we go. Freight credentials. It does actually. That's a thing that actually occurred to me a little bit ago. That this poignard he's Holy crap, ambushed. Oh, I got it, ambushed. What the hell? Oh, I died. Okay. All right. I think we've got a good look at what this game is going to be, and I'm looking forward now to the full version.
Cool.
And I got to keep all my shit. I don't know where the reload button is though. Is there a reload button somewhere?
Reload? Oh.
There should be a reload button. There's my Omni Cube. Alright. Yeah, this guy's got 2 thumbs. What's up with that? Alright. I do not have enough axions to level up anymore. Well, okay, dying reloaded my weapon. Armory bits. Stats, inventory, exit. Yep, okay. You're right, that sword does scream.
Yep.
I can see that sword in a few other places too. I could actually see Deadpool swinging one of those around if he ever lost a katana. Because Deadpool would totally do that. But then again, Deadpool just does not give a fuck. I don't think he's ever given a fuck. Not a single solitary fuck was given that day. Or, for the most part, that lifetime. All right. So, there you go. That's about that. That's me being my usual wander around and fuck things up self. We're going to move on, and since this is going to take a minute to load, I want to talk to you about exactly what Origin did with this. They did not get they got nowhere near the full amount of money that they were asking for it. I waited till it was not only on Steam but on a sale. And Steam takes 30% of whatever it is they got, and they only got they only wound up getting like $30 out of it total.
Mm-hmm.
But there is one small problem to be dealt with when working this particular issue. Okay, there it goes. Is actually running. So everybody remembers how Ubisoft wants to put in like 3 layers of freaking DRM. Well, for the Steam version of this, there's 2 clearly. It's not only do you have to have Steam installed and running, you also have to have Origin installed and running to play this game at all. You don't necessarily have to have Origin online, but it looks like Steam does have to be. Looks like. Might not be. But you have to have both clients running whether you have an internet connection or not.
Well, that's because they're trying to push you towards their client.
Well, if you have to have their client installed, then you might be inclined to use their store.
Yeah.
Which in some cases is a reasonable expectation. Epic Game Store had that expectation.
Well, at least Epic has a variety of games on it, like from other developers, but
Well, EA's Star Wars license is getting ready to go sideways. I think they've only got a year or so left. I think they've got a year or maybe 2 left on their exclusive license. And Disney has made a clear and unambiguous statement. We'd love to see what you can do with Star Wars. My little brain says they're going to let everybody use their shit, and then they're going to cherry pick the best stuff and steal it. That's what my little brain says. Or they're going to cherry pick the best shit, and then tell the folks that did it that they either come to work for Disney, or they get the copyright hammer.
That. And they're also trying to play the long game by trying to make the franchise popular again.
Well,
if a whole bunch of decent Star Wars games comes out and people end up getting interested in Star Wars again, then maybe they can shove another movie down your throat.
Well, after the 7, 8, 9 trilogy, I don't see that happening. After all the shit that they went through, as Episode 9 actually made money, it just didn't make nearly as much as was expected. It made less than a third of what it was expected to make. They were expecting something more than what was it? They were expecting almost $3 billion, and they got a bit over $1 billion.
Yeah. But the thing is
they pulled up close to Joker. But they spent a horrifying amount of money on that movie.
But you see, the parks aren't making money. The franchise overall is not making what they paid into it.
No.
So if they can make people love Star Wars again, then hopefully they're hoping that say 5 years down the road, they can start milking it like the cow they think it is.
Right. See, now here's the fun part. Crypto brings up an interesting thing, unless EA pulls a Fantastic Four move and keeps the license. Well, unfortunately, Disney's bigger than EA, and they have more lawyers. So I don't think that's going to happen. EA may keep a license, but they won't. I don't know that they'll get an exclusive license for games. They may still have a license. Okay. for those of you who are easily amused / interested, I did in fact play this game, play a little bit of this game before. And I managed to get myself stuck. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, actually it does work. Now I know why it wasn't doing that. Okay.
I have to say, Disney's in a good position to do that, and that strategy may end up working for Disney.
Well, if you give EA a license but not an exclusive license, then other people can make Star Wars games again.
Yeah.
And I would instantly jump on the opportunity to make something KOTOR-like.
Yeah. And just the sad thing is other franchises, say like Doctor Who and even Star Trek, doesn't even have that option anymore.
Well, Paramount actually, Paramount is now completely in possession of Star Trek, so we're probably going. CBS is going to get to do Discovery and Picard in their own way, because that was the existing properties license, little license that they got. But beyond that, Paramount will have both TV and movies that they can do.
Yeah. But other than Star Trek Online, there aren't any major Star Trek video game franchises that could, or even any. I don't even see very many people having a desire to make Star Trek.
Well, there was a thing called Star Trek Bridge Crew a while back.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go for story mode because that's just all.
Yeah. No, Star Wars made a better video game universe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the old Star Wars universe, but Star Trek universe, but Star Wars is a much better video game.
Well, see, here's the thing. Star Wars is space opera, and everybody seems to like those. As opposed to some other spots. Star Trek is not space opera, it's sci-fi. It's straight up science fiction.
And that's really a niche community. I mean, there are people who just die hard love it. Like, I like the X series, I wish I could play it. I really like the X series, but I don't know if anybody in our crew in the chat there would even like it.
Well, there's a difference between X and XCOM, because we actually didn't do too bad in terms of viewership for X4. I just don't own a copy, and therefore I'm not investing I'm not inclined to invest a lot of time in it.
I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word.
But here is our single-player story-based Star Wars game. No microtransactions in sight. Just all there.
All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
Now, the game itself is not actually very long.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Oh?
Come on, Cal. What's a score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
The game's not very long. If you do this perfectly, it's only about. It's just a couple of hours, 6 or 8 hours. About what you would expect to see from a. About what you would expect to see from, say, I don't know, a Call of Duty game.
Oh, okay.
Or something not dissimilar.
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think these tools are gonna make it through the shift.
Up here.
Yes, I have some vague idea of where I'm going. Ooh, one of those old Separatist ships from episode 1.
A Separatist ship. I haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money.
For who? That's the question. The Empire tends to pay straight up. Well, what little they pay.
Oh, what? They crash ships on the planet and.
No, that one's not being crashed; it's being lowered.
Well,
Hey, you okay?
and then you scavenge them or something.
I'm good.
Or they get cut off.
Ladder's out though.
Yeah, that's what this planet is for: is to cut ships up, to turn ships into razor blades.
Depart this barge immediately.
But I
You
don't
are
want.
not approved trash.
And trash? She's not approved trash.
Hey, it's one way to recycle, you know.
Yeah, well, you turn old ships into new ships. That's pretty much the way it works.
Yep. Yeah.
Up.
Let a whole economy develop around recycling.
Ah. See, this is actually part of that. See, that reaction right there.
Well, we know squirrel ain't black. He can't jump.
I can jump, just not very high. I don't jump nearly as well as my dog does.
Easy there.
Well, I think I just showed off how much of a boomer I am, considering that reference.
Honestly, we're not boomers. We're both Generation X. You're actually younger than I am.
And most boomers morphing into a term as somebody way too old.
There's a lot of this that goes on. Bye frame rate. What the hell?
Don't get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
Crypto nails it there, yeah, with all the valuable metals.
Plenty of that. Yeah, I know, right? Strategic metals are going to be hard to come by after a while. Ooh,
Yeah.
Is that a rat? That was a rat. Oh, that was definitely a rat. Let's go. How's the volume for the game?
Oh, let me check.
Sounds like scrap rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
Say hi. Let's okay.
It seems actually good. And actually, for once, I'm actually nice. I'm not booming over you for once.
Yeah, it's because you turned the game down on your mic. We should a while ago.
Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Oh, okay. I can.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
But no. Like in other streams, I would just boom over you. So.
Whoa.
Which I gotta pay. I gotta respect my Lord and Master. Oh,
I am not. I am not foamy.
You know, that's not the way to get a drop on me, you know.
There we go. This one actually does have. This game here does have a.
How'd you get here?
How that scared the shit out of you. You should have been paying attention, dude. Alright.
You must not have trade unions on this planet, considering the travel conditions to get to from one workstation to the other.
Crap.
Like, did you imagine traveling to work like this?
I wouldn't want to. I've only died like 5 or 6 times getting this far.
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes.
That's not gonna. Okay, am I the only one that sees that something might actually go horrifyingly wrong here? Wow, check that out. Pulling off an entire wing.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna watch the screen so I can see the higher quality.
Hurry, we gotta finish before they start.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, wow. That is cool. Okay, I'll give the game this much. I like the detail they put into it.
Well, it is very pretty.
Use the manual override lever below.
Alright. I know I would not want to be Cal about now.
Got it. Your turn.
Hold on. All right, clamp secured. Whoa. You okay?
Careful.
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Here's the other clamp.
Done.
I would not want to be holding on like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're done. Get out up here.
Gravity on this planet must be at least a little lighter.
Would have to be if he's going to do that.
No
Take
kidding.
a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Never flew this, went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. A real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day.
This is approximately 5 years after Vader became Vader.
From the war, just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better than the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Well, listen to me. Find us free like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
I'll make sure
And
they
high
go out of here.
CPU usage. We may actually
Yeah,
drop
you're
a few
young
frames.
guy. You don't end up like
Just be aware.
Okay, I'll watch the stream a bit.
You gotta move on and live your life.
Happen.
Find your destiny.
Going smooth so
A
far.
lot of talk about destiny in these things. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me, though. What was that?
We'll be listening to you in a sec. Oh, it's a Sarlacc. Running through the gray balls.
Bro, you okay?
Cal!
What, did somebody bring one to this planet as a joke?
The pretty piss poor joke, if you ask me. I'm
know.
guessing it's actually native.
Bro, no!
How many planets is that thing native to?
Huh?
Sorry,
I wouldn't know. You get enough of them, you're gonna find similar life forms damn near everywhere.
Just pin down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out!
Cal knows things.
This thing is barely flying.
That's not a good day.
Hold on.
Hey, any landing you can walk away from, right, folks? Haha.
Bro, you all right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
So it would seem it actually looks like the Sarlacc from the rebuilt version of episode 6.
You? Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Bro,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
Keep it down, pal.
We need to be careful. Yeah.
We'll have a 4 stream here in a little bit. That'll be great. But the Empire is most decidedly in control at this point. Unlike, I don't know, say the First Order of fuck you.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah.
I know. Who in their right mind would work in a place like that? I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'm working with you sometime now.
Yes, I read Opal levels of type of ease.
Yeah.
Through some help together.
My brain, it fights me.
So,
It fights me.
Oh, if the larvae are mobile, then it wouldn't be that hard. It wouldn't actually be hard.
I don't know how to repay you.
It probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't be that hard for them to do the thing.
Oh, that's interesting.
To transplant them, yeah.
No, Crypto says apparently Sarlacc reproduce Vela spores, and the spores and the larvae are mobile.
Disappear. Just gotta head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on Mount Shadow.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Probably never.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
Depending on how much your level of the length of this game will depend entirely upon how long you want to deal with how much practice you want dodging, which is a thing. Well, yeah, Minox, for example, they are space based.
Yeah.
That's an autosave. Forget whether we have a. Yes, that's right, folks. I'm using one of those.
Prof, wait up.
This thing is also really nasty in terms of this thing is actually eating through eating through not just my GPU but the RAM too. 16 gigs of RAM and a 6700K at 3.8 gigahertz at this point. It's actually chewing through resources like nobody's business. And
wow.
I'm using at this point probably about 2/3. I'm using about 2/3 the RAM I have on hand. This is not going to be a game for people with potatoes. If you're running a potato, you're going to be doing this. Oh shit! That's not what I wanted to see. Visuals. Let's get this.
Game's like Stone Shard out there. I should play more of that.
Graphics quality. Let's get that down. Let's get that down to medium here, and maybe I can save a little bit. The game will run at ultra. It just doesn't want to. It's just really, really, really ugly.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was a neat little effect.
Yeah.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Ooh.
So Sarlaccs are like barnacles in this respect. Oh, well, I suppose like fun.
Everybody up. Identification ready.
Ooh, the quality just
Move out and
improved
line
on
up.
the Discord
Probably
stream.
just another contraband inspection.
Right now, I'm running about 89, somewhere between 89 and 95% of CPU on this. It is really kicking the crap out of this machine. Which means it's probably time for an upgrade. So anything that winds up in the kitty is probably going to go to that.
Yeah, I have to admit, I like the advanced TIE fighter there. I always liked that design of that one.
The TIE fighter of Vader style. Yep.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition.
Ooh, treason.
Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
Ooh. Gotta kill everybody.
It's time someone came forward.
Now what?
I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire.
What? Why has Cal got that?
Became scrappers. The workers? They just started getting worked.
Okay.
The truth.
That would show up in a contraband search?
We're just too afraid to say it.
Why do you even have that?
To the Empire. We're all just expendable.
Bad place to stand.
You are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
Now for the tutorial train.
That hurts. Hold it. Don't move.
Like I'm gonna do that.
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Jedi!
Got you in half! Let's go.
You hear that over the comm? A Jedi? Stay sharp. It won't get past us. It's a traitor. Blast him. Hold still.
Gotcha.
Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill.
Come get some. You want some too? Come on, come get some.
I've sealed the cargo door. I can take you out, no problem.
Oh, what? You're not like Ray? Instantly
No,
knows
I'm
how to
definitely
use the
not.
Force?
I'm definitely not Ray levels. I forget which one. I forgot which one the interact button is. Okay.
One way out.
You permit that stance you had, I thought you were gonna jump backwards or something.
Tempting, but no. I think I'll keep Cal around for a little while longer. Or not. That works too. All right. So we're actually getting somewhere this time. Ooh, and I just picked up another card, which is even better. Okay, this is as far as I go.
That's how I prepare.
Did you hear that too?
The Jedi.
Don't be next.
That's it. It's all over now.
Nice.
You won't stop us.
Ooh! That's a bad day there, Cal.
They just keep dropping them on you.
Yeah, well...
Interesting how they just drop one at a time. It's like, oh, you're next up to die. Oh, no, they are dropping them. Oh, it must be how long it takes for them to clone the next.
I live for the chase.
That's it. It's all over now.
Come get some.
That's not possible.
All right, I did. Believe it or not, the last time I actually screwed it up. The last time I played, I didn't get this far. Okay, I am now in completely new territory. Welcome to my world.
Jedi. Spot on. The fugitive comes this way. I'm ready for him.
You ain't ready for shit, dipstick. I done wrecked your day. Up, gotta go around the side. Oh, okay. So there's only 4 of them. How am I gonna? How do I want to do this?
Jedi is here. Just get him. Don't let him do that again.
He's on the move.
All right, again. Jedi is dangerous. Can't top my skill.
Dude is toast. That dude is officially toast. I do not have a force heal. Again, because I'm not fucking Ray. Because force heal is the first time I think anybody's even seen or heard tell of a force heal was, well, Ray in episode 9. Ooh, can I jump that? Nope. I'm so gonna die here, so I don't have a teleport.
Jadiversity had a good breakdown of that so-called Force Seal. Why it was so bad and broke.
I'm actually supposed to sprint through this. But it seems like I'm taking less damage by just blocking the bolts as opposed to... Alright.
Faster.
Alright, hold on a sec, guys.
He's here. I'm ready for
Yeah, don't mind me. Just shooting at you.
That guy didn't even try.
Yeah.
He shot the coupling out.
Yeah, my lasers didn't have an effect like that before, but now they do.
Gotta get down.
Down, 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 down. Well, there goes the upper train. Cutscene.
Yeah.
The cutscene of not good.
Whoa! This is bad.
Okay, now I'm undercover. Yes, the only way is up. Still, wow. And the amount of RAM we're using is going up. I think we may actually have to cut this somewhat short.
What? Don't tell me the game is telling you to ram it up your memory hole.
Huh?
I was making a bad pun. I said the game was trying to tell you to ram it up your memory hole.
Well, between the game and XSplit, we're actually starting to have a problem. This is, of course, not a thing that's going to go well. Oh shit! Oh, okay. That looks like a modified B-wing, except bigger.
We're here for him!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Keep moving? Who the hell are you, lady? Okay. Okay. I've got a major battle coming up, and I believe there's going to be a boss for this section, and I really need a second here to prepare myself. Yes, I was not expecting to get this far. I wasn't expecting to get anywhere near here. Yeah, actually, they liked it. They're trying to say that it's Souls-like, but it's not. Even with the cheap mode, it's not nearly as bad as some people would like to think it is, and it just crashed on me. Well, that's no good. Can't have that.
I would almost like compare it to, in a weird way, I compare it to it at least Uncharted, or at least 4, because of what I saw with Uncharted 4. Except, obviously Star Wars theme, but because I saw a lot of the same things.
All
My
right.
friend, when I was watching him play Uncharted 4.
I don't think I've ever played Uncharted 4 for you.
No, I have Uncharted 4.
Oh.
It came with my PlayStation.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Sorry about that, folks. The game crashed.
Oh, hey, Main Gun. I didn't notice she popped in. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
he says he might play it. It looks like Star Wars Beast Tomb Raider. It's actually quite a lot like that. It wants to be a Souls-like, and it's really, even with an easy difficulty, it's not. I have yet to get myself killed in combat. And NA, hey, how you doing, man? I have yet to get myself killed in combat. But I have actually had I've actually had some other potential issues. Most of the deaths I've taken are just failing to get there from here. Ropes hate me. Ooh, they hate me.
Nah, you're just showing how white you are by how much you can't jump.
But here's the thing. It's actually taking me a minute each time to take a look and see where the hell everything is. So I have to be careful. All right. Let me just. Well, I wanted a couple minutes worth of break time to get myself sorted out. So I suppose that actually worked. All right. All right, let's try that again, shall we? Here's today's. Oh, cool. So we actually, not only do we get a percentage, each one of these actually does save itself separately. The auto save actually works pretty well, it looks like. So hey, that's all good. Translation Squirrel is reading a walkthrough. Yes, you are an evil dragon.
I am an evil dragon.
Let's actually see where we're at, because this is going to go well. Hopefully nothing got screwed up while I was doing that.
He's here. I'm ready for you.
Oh shit! I gotta go. Oh man.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's not too long. It's just a little bit. Out. At least you know which direction to go.
Well, it does. That does help.
Can I get down?
Sacrificing pigs, lambs, and anything with hooves and a tail while spraying for heat shield snap. Oh shit! Yeah, actually, I haven't seen Heat Shield in a while. Kind of wonder how she's doing. Okay, cutscene. Special cutscenes are special. Now I got to get up. This is very, very, very bad.
Whoa! This is bad.
I'd like to know how he held on to that shit. That
Only
seems
way
like
is up.
let's get out on the edge of this. Out towards the end of this. Whoop! Hello there, Hydiness. Apparently, climb mode. It seems like climb mode might actually. It looks like climb mode's actually a toggle.
Mm.
Well, I'm glad. And the climb mode toggle cancels itself every time you get to just that one spot. Okay. Imperial Stormtrooper Marksmanship Academy. It took them like 6 or 8 shots to get there. Oh, what a cut. Okay.
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Yeah, okay. Am I the only one that wants to pronounce that her name's Siri?
Chase him! Come on, Jedi. Fight us.
Okay. You want to fight me? I will fight. I'll fight you. I don't care.
I like how the door still is like, thank you for killing them. We'll go away now.
Expose me, boomer!
Train stopped?
Hey, is Tom Tom in? I haven't seen Tom Tom.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
I have not seen Tom Tom wander in.
No, he just wandered in. I don't think I missed him. Yeah, I've been missing people, so I feel bad.
Oh, there he is. Coronavirus! I see Squirrel is well prepared to trimming for his nuclear bunker already. Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh, this can't be good.
Ow. That's no good. We definitely cannot have this. Well, at least the sensors are working.
What?
Hold on! No!
Up, we've been knocked loose. Oh! Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Oh!
That looked like it freaking hurt. Oh! Oh! That hurt just looking at it. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, Houston, we got a problem. Baby Boomer. Okay. Baby Yoda. Boomer, okay.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going lots of places. You aren't.
I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master, Padawan?
Doesn't matter.
Killed, perhaps?
Doesn't matter.
What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Want to dance with her?
You can't run forever.
Ooh, force push. You're armored even. Bitch. Fucking die.
That strike will be your last.
Come on, pump that button. Pump it.
Oh!
Get on board!
Why should I trust you? I'm out of here. Maybe I shouldn't trust this. Didn't Master just say not to do that?
Captain!
That's a hull breach.
He's still got a sword up. That's not dangerous at all.
We're not good enough that she's going to be dead here. And it jumped to hyperspace. In atmosphere, no less.
Okay, shut that thing off.
He's still got a sword up. That isn't dangerous at all.
Shut that thing off and grab some seat. Do what the man says.
Yeah.
Who are you people?
My name is Sir Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dridus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor.
A four-armed cat.
She's
Is
a
it
force
four-armed?
for hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you
You
know
mean
so
until I
much?
kick her ass?
And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications.
Oh, he is four-armed.
Inquisitors were heading to Bracca. So we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
Ho!
That's gratitude for you.
You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone.
Can you imagine why?
Kept you alive. But this is
I can
not
imagine why that might be a thing.
than just surviving.
Like what?
Like
Yeah, I know. She brought a gun to a sword fight.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
Apparently we are.
Jedi Council?
Cross swords and a gun.
gone.
There's a thing we actually know where we're going to find out about her here in a while.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
Who's in charge here? We know who wears the pants in that family.
Oh, you're safe.
For now. Ooh, I got down to a whole 79% CPU.
Find your destiny. Calico! You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
After all the shit he just went through, I'd be talking in my sleep too. Alright. So now we have control again. And the tutorial is complete. There is no more tutorializing.
Cool.
I just earned a thing on what else is down here? Oh. Hello? What's this? Looks like some sort of crafting station. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Yeah, you might as well wear it openly now, Cal, because you ain't getting nowhere. What is that? Kind of almost looks like a bazooki. Definitely definitely a stringed instrument of some description. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's a guitar or something. I like it. Well, actually, believe it or not, 4 functioning arms would not be impossible.
I wrote it.
No.
Years ago.
It's not a thing that would happen here, but it's not an impossible in terms of evolution. If tetrapods, if the tetrapod lineage turned out to be hexapodal, then you would probably see that.
I was once a Jedi.
So more likely, what you'd have is quadruped for the feet, but and then a pair with a pair of arms. So.
Well, not necessarily. It again depends on how they work it. The tutorial section is actually built into the game, and they were not playing. It's just the time period where they were telling me about shit.
Something happened to me during the purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
Is it me or are her pupils really fracking tiny? They are. She's got really huge eyes and her wow. There goes frame rate. Bogano! Here we go. Yeah, they're all unskippable. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, so this is Bogano, is it?
This is Bogano. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists?
No.
So?
Oh, that'd be good.
What's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that
Her eyes are freaking huge and way up the front of her skull.
The key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault.
Vault?
But until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the
Ooh.
Force be with you.
Somebody wants scratches. Oh, we got about 15 minutes left on this, so we're gonna probably wrap up here soon.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
But is that Jedi here? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
What are you doing, kid? Why are you creeping around my ship?
I'm not creeping around. Ooh, customized lightsaber. There we go. Alright, so we can do this. Let's, what do we got? Magito campaign and the Umbaran campaign. Premium content. This is actually the pre-order. This was actually the pre-order content. They recently made it free, and they just included it. We'll take that one. How about a Switch? We'll take that. And we're kind of showing. Oh, we can make it all nice goldy. And some silvery stuff. And some original. Let's go with that. Because gold looks good.
Mm-hmm.
We can change the color. I forgot. We have blue, green, and apparently orange. I like green. I'm going to take the green. Because why the hell not? And I've earned a thing called Sabersmith. Cool. Okay. Ooh, we got one of these. What are these meditation points? And again, here's the bonfires. To save your progress. So you interact with that, it saves, and you're all good. And you can rest and spend skill points for a new skill. So if you have skill points, alright, let's go ahead and grab the skill tree here real quick. Let's see what that actually involves. Overhead slash. Well, that's the only thing I can do. You bastards. Okay. And I use the triangle button for that, so. Oh!
Okay.
I cut you in half! Alright, dash strike. Empowered slow, we can make that.
That's one way to divide and conquer your enemy.
Divide, especially. The woke SJW through Star Wars 8 and 9 would be unskippable when they produce them. Yeah, well, guess what? Comes to fight, the main arms would serve as the wings, stop, while the secondary arms would be like a T-Rex arm for the purposes of weight reduction. Well, okay, not impossible, but then that's also the assumption of an actual standing critter, something relatively reasonably bipedal, or the natural equivalent thereof. And the enemies respawn when you rest, so that's a thing. Speaking of audibles, it sounds like my dog is over there going nuts. At some point in the near future, I will see what I can do about putting up some pictures, or putting up at least a picture of.
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Ooh.
Don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy.
Oh.
But you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
Might could, yes.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass,
yes, dog.
that's perfection.
That's perfection. Okay.
See if I can find any.
Well, this Grease guy is, yeah. Hold on a second. I gotta go check something. You're a dog. You're a silly dog. Stop barking at that, huh? What? Alright, I see what the problem is. Goggy wants to play, so we're probably going to have to put up with her making noise for the next little bit. Next few minutes. Tee-hee. People for the ethical treatment of animals. Okay, let's try the left stick here real quick.
I thought it was people eating tasty animals.
No, that's the cool version.
Go on, Cal. We'll wait for you.
But what happens if I don't want to wait? What happens if you? What happens when you don't want to wait?
You trust Seer?
Huh? It's not my job to do that. But if it means anything, I don't take just any kid. She's a good one.
I hope you're right.
I usually am. Now get going, kid.
Yeah, we guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, I'm guessing. Although he doesn't seem to have any problems with Siri. Ooh, can I cut you in half? Or are you just gonna run? Oh, you're gonna run away. Apparently, you're at least partially friendly, or something. Or at least the ways you're not gonna like start shooting blaster bolts at me. Which I'm completely okay with. That's a zip line. Now I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with that.
Training planet.
This looks like a safe place to meditate. Just need to focus my mind.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Oh, there we go. I already used to meditate. I already used meditation here, so there we go. Goes out. No, don't do that, man.
BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on.
Oh, I needed BD1 for that.
Thanks.
Okay, so now we're using old skills.
That's the vault Seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
New objective added to holomap. Reach the vault. Okay. So we have a portable holomap in the form of BD1. I have no idea how to get to it, but that's okay. The thing is, I'm actually going to have to go back to that. Going to have to go back to that save point here in a minute. Okay, because unfortunately, folks, we are, how do they call that, out of time.
Yep, that we are.
So, let's get Cal back over there and we can actually shut this game down. Sorry about that issue there with the crashy. That was really freaking annoying. All right. Abilities, customization. Ooh, we can actually poncho this guy. There we go. So that's the base. Gold Squadron. Hey, check that out. There was the super cool version that actually had some more stuff, but mostly it was just stuff. So. I'll go ahead and quit. Yeah, I'll quit the desktop. Screw it. So that pretty much covers everything. Yeah, should give you a fair idea on how that game plays. I'm actually kind of liking it. I can't imagine why, because I'm really not a big fan of Dark Soulsy games.
Well, as I said, it's more like a Tomb Raider game or an Uncharted game.
Well, it wants to be a Souls-like. That's the thing. Yeah. It really does. It wants to be a Souls-like game, and it's really not. It is way more Tomb Raider than a Souls game.
Yeah.
From what I have been told, and obviously you can take this as the hearsay it is, that there is actually a purple blade crystal running around somewhere. So my guess would be yes. I would think yes that you could do such a thing. I have no idea where it might be. But I think a purple lightsaber is actually possible. I know a red one is. They have red and orange and blue and green. I know we've got all of those. But I cannot guarantee that there is a purple lightsaber, but I expect there is one. I've heard that there is one. We're only about 5 years off from episode 3. So yeah, I can imagine where we might be able to get that kind of kyber crystal. Shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just dump that out of there for a minute. Check here real quick. Ooh. That card I picked up was actually the second sister.
Cool.
Which is fun. Okay. So I think that's going to be it for us today. We got like 5 minutes left on our 5 minutes left on the standard. We did pretty good on the not dropping frames thing. So,
yeah.
About 6 seconds total over 2 hours. Click, click. And the second sister card looks kind of cool, but But yeah, I picked up a couple. I picked up a couple of achievements even, so that's also kind of neat. I don't know how many there are.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys think? Jedi Fallen Order actually worth breaking the semi blacklist of for EA games, at least for this one instance, or not? Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, if you have not subscribed, please do so. And really actually just share it around, as I'm pretty sure somebody's going to find something they think is cool with this game. The like button also works, and even if you dislike it, go ahead. It's still engagement. Please carry right the fuck on. I'm completely okay with that. At some point or another, though, I'm gonna break out the webcam. I've got to get some sort of a backdrop before I can do that, though. But yeah. Anything you guys want to put up for anything that you guys put up in terms of donations for the time being will be going to new parts. They're going to have to, because I don't think I got a choice now. I'm starting to see current games jamming my processor really friggin' hard, and I'd like to keep doing modern games. I'm waiting to see what the hell's going to happen with Doom. Doom Eternal is going to be hilarious. Yep. And yeah, Tom, funnily enough, I'm actually kind of liking it. We don't have a huge multiplayer component. It's not and that's not where the game's focus is. Unlike say fucking Blizzard lately. I'm not a big fan of the you have to have Origin installed and running to run this game at all. Especially when I buy it on fucking Steam. I'm actually more worried about you getting coronavirus than me at the moment, Tom. But yeah, if you need to get water, I'd recommend getting it. Because it is going to get loose around here somewhere eventually, and you do not want to be you don't want to be a month or so without any kind of anything. So
yeah. we keep water bottled around here. We change it from a couple times a year. So.
Well, I'm actually on a gravity fed spring. I'm not worried about water. Food will be food for that length of time will be a concern.
Yeah.
You know what, Bacon? I'm with you on that one. The origin, I'm getting the impression that the origin thing on top of either EGS or Steam is probably going to become the standard for them. Ubisoft did it, and I hate them people with a passion, because this game here, after a couple of months after release, is at least relatively bug free, even if it's a little hard on my system. It's not particularly buggy. We did have the one crash though, and I'm not sure why. But it came back up and worked well enough, I suppose. But yeah, TomTom, I've actually been hearing that Croatia got some folks from Italy that brought the virus to your shores. So you be careful out there. All right. The one upside that I am actually seeing with this game is that we don't seem to have something like, de novo. Or if we do, I'm not seeing its general. I'm not seeing its normal effects. Let me just check that here real quick. EA Online Activation Origin Client. Yeah, no, there is no de novo, so I suppose we will. I suppose that's going to be a thing. So yeah, it was on sale until recently. It was on sale. I think it might actually still be on sale. Nope, it's off the sale now. If you want the deluxe edition for the extra $10 with all the stuff in it, you're just gonna have to buy it straight up. And right now, I'm at the 2-hour mark, and probably some change. So I'm not gonna, even if I wanted a refund for it, I'm not gonna get one. All right, and frankly, I don't. Yeah, no, that Steve McRae doesn't actually give a shit at this point. It's been years since I talked to Steve, and he doesn't actually hate me. At least he sure as hell doesn't hate me that much. I haven't talked to Heat Shield in a while either, which is kind of unfortunate. I have to dig her back out of Discord at some point and make sure she's okay. Yeah, I'm really not big enough for anybody the size of Steve to want to fuck with me. Steve would definitely get screamed at for punching down. I'm serious. That and I do video games now as opposed to having R and Raw on for debates with idiots. So I'm not even competition for him. There's no reason they should do that. All right then. So I suppose that's it. Neither one of these was particularly Souls-like. Jedi Fallen Order is definitely not Souls-like. It's way more Tomb Raider than Dark Souls. Thespian Hellpoint Thespian Feast is more Souls-like, but we're still not quite there. Yeah, Steve. The last time Steve was here it's been a couple of years ago since Steve was here last. He may actually watch the streams, but he may actually watch them from time to time. Well, I was actually part of the great debate community alongside Kitty for quite some time. And then when Google Plus went away, I just said, fuck it, I don't give a shit anymore. All right, so Now that you guys got me, have had me chattering, we're all gold brick in here. I think we're probably okay. I think we're probably okay. We'll have some more games for you on Saturday. Right now, I'm looking at probably doing JRPGs, Caligula Effect Overdose, and maybe the original Conception. Conception Plus. It's very much like its successor, but
you're not going to do the other one.
I might. Well, depends on how much time I spend on Conception, because I probably won't spend much. Atelier Rise is also potentially on the list, so, and I do actually need to play it this year, sometime this year, to get this thing sorted out. Next Wednesday, I'll probably put Cook Serve Delicious 3 against some really icky horror game, because that'll be fun. All right. Sorry about that one, Main Gun. We actually moved the start time back to 11 a.m. my time, so that's probably why you missed it. But, yeah, we made it a little bit earlier just because it was turning into a butt pain on just about every level. Unless the Usaka counts, of course, which I wouldn't be surprised at either. All right, so that's it for us today. Between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane, if you can.
And let the fun be within the games again.
All right. Yes, puppy dog, I'm coming. All right.
My cat's begging like crazy.
All right, folks. Seizure.